move on. Question 11, Mr Moorhouse.
Thank you, Mr President. I would like to ask the Minister for Enterprise if he will make a statement on how the trial island concept proposed by the Chief Minister could allow the island to host successful trials for new technologies.
Minister for Enterprise, Mr Skelly.
Good morning, Dr. The Isle of Man has a good history when it comes to innovation and trialling new technologies. And I'm sure honourable members will recall the advancements in telecoms, including 3G and latterly clear sound, as good examples. It has continued to position itself at the forefront of establishing and adopting regulatory frameworks around developing new business sectors. E-gaming and blockchain are notable successes, with esports being explored. Building on this, Digital Isle of Man has run a series of workshops to discuss how to attract more technology trials to the island. And the resulting initiative is currently centred on, but not limited to, the Internet of Things. A government-owned, island-wide, low-power, wide-area network has been created to encourage technology trials. This network will be free to use for qualifying trials. It currently has 70% island coverage and over 90% expected by the end of the year. In addition, a digital accelerator program is in place to support the rapid mobilisation of technology trials on the island. Digital Isle of Man are currently seeking further partners to grow an ecosystem and create meaningful case studies showcasing the advantages of running trials on the Isle of Man. Particular focus will be given to environmentally friendly and sustainable initiatives, and our partnership with Cambridge Cleantech is a good example how this approach works well, with a strong track record of connecting innovators, academics and investors to industry sectors who want a smarter and more sustainable future. Early indicators from contacts in the UK and beyond show genuine interest in this approach, validating that we have credibility and some key differentiators over other jurisdictions, if I can say it. Our trial island aspiration is within reach. Good mind.
Supplementary, Mr Moorhouse.
Thank you, Mr President, and thank you, Minister, for that encouraging update. The Airport Technology Gateway is a perfect location for these trials. What progress can we expect to see there in 2021?
Minister to reply.
Good morning, Actor. Yes, that is an ideal location, as we have many other good locations around the Isle of Man. And that would be one of our USPs, would be that we have room to grow here on the Isle of Man, but there are other USPs. With regards to progress on that particular site, there is a planning application already lodged.
Honourable Member, Mr Perkins.
Thank you, Mr President. Would the Minister agree with me that while we wish to be open and transparent, there comes with it a responsibility for members to make sure that we don't alert our competitors to all the new stuff that we're looking into? Certainly Malta, Gibraltar, Jersey, Guernsey, all the people we know that are snapping at our heels that would be delighted to get that information. Thank you, Mr President.
Minister.
Good morning, Actor. Yes, the Honourable Member makes a very valid point, actually. That is about it being competitive environments. Tech trials, clearly, there are many jurisdictions that are targeting this market. We, of course, I think, have a very good track record, as I stated in the original answer, and we do have some very interesting propositions. I think our work and our desire and aspiration with regards to the climate change bill has new opportunities, and that's one of the areas which we will be focusing on in the future.
Honourable Member, Mr Mercer.
Thank you, Mr President. Would the Minister agree with me that the network he described just previous would be the perfect foundation for us to implement continuous quality monitoring across the island?
Minister.
Yes, good morning, Doctor. And the Honourable Member from Council raises a very valid example, I would suggest, with regards to the Internet of Things. This is an opportunity to have the real-time analytics and use that for the development of business plans and business propositions. So yes, we will be looking at that and encouraging those types of trials.
Honourable Member, Mr Cregeen.
Thank you, Mr President. As Mr Attorney mentioned earlier, would the Minister not agree that the Freeport having permitted development on that area is very helpful for businesses, and there is a number of inquiries already?
Minister.
Yes, Gurmai Dr. Yes, the Honourable Minister and member for the area is very aware of some of these opportunities and business interests that we currently are looking at. And again, I'll just come back to the points with regards to Honourable Member Mr Perkins made. We are in a competitive environment, and what we do need to do is to ensure that we do everything we can to try and capture this, and having a site and an ideal location like the Airport Technology Gateway, I think, is a perfect location.
Please like and subscribe to the Isle of Man TV channel. Thank you.